Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Oh! Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Hello! Welcome to the Tuesday broadcast on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. I am Gwen, and I am enraged. I've been enraged for about a week now, but when I am put into a situation where I have the privilege to step back, I do, because it's important. If you get the opportunity when you are overwhelmed with emotion, if you have the ability to step back and observe and take a few deep breaths and assess and figure out how you want to use your voice, it's very good if you can take the opportunity to do that, and that is what I have done. So over the last week, I have seen a near constant stream of images depicting law enforcement authorities deploying chemical weapons and munitions against United States citizens practicing their First Amendment rights to peaceable assembly and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. And I am enraged. Flames on the side of my face, but more importantly, flames on the side of the protesters' faces because, you know, tear gas. The police decided to have a nice little riot over the week, with their in the middle of a global pandemic, where the leadership could not get their act in gear, and over 100,000 American people have died. They sure could muster up the resources to beat up the hippies and the black people. So what do you do? What do you do? How do I use my voice? Well, I'm not gonna Dr. Amp out on ya. I don't have the stamina to engage in sustained spurgery as I did in my youth. I'm not going to freak out. I've got no golden shovels to sell you today, or most other days for that matter, and I'm not going to lecture you on the history of the relationship between white supremacist organizations and police forces in the Americas. Since the inception of police forces in America, because I'm not qualified remotely to do that for you. That is a monumental task for someone of my limited functionality. So, what can I do? How do I channel this Rage. We crack jokes around here, not skulls. We try to be a place where you can go and not have some shitty shit happen. You can just be distracted. So how do I use my voice? Well, one thing I'm qualified to do is to tell you about stuff that I like. I could tell you that all day, stuff I like. I'm the most qualified for that job, guys. So, I have compiled a by no means comprehensive list of awesome Black YouTube creators that are out there, mostly out there. One of them hasn't posted in a very long time, but two of them haven't. Doesn't matter. They're still out there. They're still working, and I'm going to point you to their channels, and you can find out more about them through going to their channels, and you might find some of these as entertaining and delightful as I do, and maybe you'll, you know, get some more joy in your life, and they'll get a little bit of a boost. Maybe they'll get a new subscriber. So, I've compiled this list. I have arranged the list in roughly alphabetical order. Roughly. And I got bullet points here. I got cheap wine. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not put the links below. That's what I didn't do. Let me do that real quick. Okay, putting the links. Because that's like the whole point. And I didn't even put the links. What kind of operation are you running here, Gweniford? And we paste. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. I was gonna paste it and then I just got all up in my feelings. Okay, so that is saved. So if you are indeed if you are watching right now, please refresh real quick, and those links should be up right now. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Okay, good. So, now we're prepared. Links in the doobly-doo. Let's play some Uncharted 3 and talk about awesome Black creators out there on YouTube. Second half. I'm gonna do half today, second half tomorrow. Let's do it! Alright, I don't remember where we Uncharted. Is there a puzzle? Oh gosh, okay. So, the first person I wanted to tell you about is Akilah Obviously. Now, she is a comedian, and she's hilarious, I think.
Looks like the family crypt.
She, unfortunately, a couple of years ago...
down here, then, huh?
With any luck. If he knew anything about the Atlantis of the Sands, he took
she
it with
kind
him to
of
the
tangled
grave.
with
So
Sargon
let's
of the
find the
Cod,
grave.
and
Exactly.
stuff got pretty ugly. And so she hasn't been posting much. She hasn't posted for about a year, but I wanted to mention her because her Steve Bannon makeup tutorial is hilarious, and she also did a parody of
Let's see. It looks like he was trying to solve
of
this,
the
but he
Full
never quite
House
finished.
theme song having to do with the Aunt Becky scandal, the college scandal, and it's very funny. And I think I just wanted to put her on here because I miss her. I don't follow any YouTubers on social media. My social media activity is fairly limited, particularly these days. I'm like busy on my own thing. I don't have time. I mean, I do have time to go on Facebook, but every time I do, it's just a... Anyway, This is not about me. This is about Akilah. Come back, Akilah. I haven't heard from you in a year. I am a fan of yours. She is funny. She's controversial. She's opinionated. It's been a year. Come back. Just for a minute. I miss you. I know she's got a book out, which is good. And I know she's thriving out there and probably having her best life. But I just think she's hilarious. She's got an acerbic wit, and I miss her. I miss her voice on YouTube. So come on back, Akilah, obviously. All right, what is this puzzle? Before I move on to the next one, what is this puzzle? Scraps of paper found in John Dee's secret lab in France. Scripting. Right. So, oh God, I'm gonna solve a puzzle. I do not want to solve a puzzle right now. I want to do the runny jumpy. That requires no focus. This requires me to think about shit. I've got stuff to say. Ooh, I've got creators to tell you about.
What is this? Medieval game show?
Oh, okay, here we go. That's
pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
Anything?
He doesn't seem to be in any of these crypts.
No. Now they would have hidden his tomb. Keep looking around.
Oh my God. I'm probably gonna have to look this up because I am in no frame of mind for this right now. Oh, it's gonna be a fun broadcast, you guys. 12 minutes in. Hey, let's talk about Alki. Now, Alki is a small creator right now, and I want him to get a lot bigger because he is phenomenal. He's so good. Alki does Drunken history. Is the best kind of history. And he is an anarchist, which is the second best kind of kist. I have no idea what that means, by the way. It's just a dumb joke I thought up. What the? Can I just, yeah, let me... What the hell? Alright, so Alki is a history guy. And, you know, I love my history guys. And he did a, like, over 45-minute history of, workers' movements well, basically, the history of textile manufacturing in the Northeast during the Industrial Revolution, and the various workers' strikes that came up during that time, the women who participated. It is so good, and this wonderful kid, I presume he's a kid. He sounds young. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Okay. But whether or not he is young or older and he just sounds young, irrelevant. This person, this fella has a lot of potential, and I want him to keep it up. He's only got a few videos on that channel. I don't know if he has another channel, or I just discovered him recently because Thought Slime did this. I kind of stole this idea from Thought Slime, to be honest. Which I hope is the last time I will ever take an idea from Thought Slime. But Alki was my favorite of the creators that Thought Slime recommended. Right up my alley. Dry wit, explains things, personable, interesting history. Alright, so we're doing... What the... How the fuck do I figure this out? Alright, let's do it. don't know what I'm supposed to push. This is weird. Cycle between emblems. I don't see anything cycling. I don't see anything moving at all. Oh, okay. So that's a horse, right? This is a shitty puzzle. Oh my gracious. We are 100% looking this up, because this doesn't make any sense. At all. Oh, your girl's bad at puzzles. I apologize. What are we calling this? What is this? Let's see. We're not actually going to save it. We're just going to see where we are. We are at the chateau. All right. Uncharted 3 Chateau. While I'm doing that, may I recommend to you one of my all-time favorite movie reviewers on the platform, and that's Black Nerd Comedy. I hesitate to recommend any particular video of Andre's because they are all fantastic. The man is gregarious and hilarious when he goes into a giggle fit. It's contagious. I cannot stop laughing along with him. He appreciates the absurdity inherent in the movie business, and in most of pop culture today. And he seems like he's having so much fun, you know? I think I'm on the wrong walkthrough. I already did that puzzle. Tell me something I don't know, video. Alright, let's try this one. Part 2. A lot of these are going to be movie reviewers because and movie pop culture analysts and the like, because that's the type of content that I go for. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what this is. So, yeah, any notoriously bad movie. I'm probably going to end up recommending people's cats reviews the most because cats. Yeah. So yeah, Black Nerd Comedy, one of my all-time favorite movie reviewers. He's got a gajillion subscribers. I know he's huge, but so what? He makes me smile and laugh and brings me a great deal of joy. Why are you doing this? Oh my god. Walkthrough! If you're a walkthrough, freaking tell me what to do. Good lord. Alright, we're not going to do the video. We're going to try to find a written walkthrough. Let's try this. Ugh. I'm going to assume... Yeah, okay. Wait. I am so sorry. I have no idea how to figure out this freaking puzzle. Alright. On the floor, there are stone slabs with symbols. Yes. By looking into the log. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong one. Balls. Okay. Yes. Wall symbols. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. It's hard for me to focus. Bull, horse, eagle, lion. Correct position of the two animals. Alright, there's the screenshot. It tells me the solution. I don't know actually the mechanics of getting to that solution. But we will see, won't we? Aha! Alright, yeah. Wait, that is a what? What the hell even is that? That is a griffin of some kind. And I think it's supposed to go around the other way? Is that backwards? Right, horsey. That's the horsey on all fours. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Maker's breath. Make us breath! Alright, good. That's that. And then... what's that? No. This is what I get. Alright. Where is you supposed to go? Yes! Thanks, picture. Alright, we can move the hell on. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Where were we? Oh, I was talking about how much I love Andre from Black Nerd Comedy. He's wonderful. I enjoy every single one of his reviews. His Cats review is dynamite. But I'm going to be talking about the Cats reviews probably a lot. Because, again, apparently that movie provided a great deal of fodder.
Watch yourself.
For exceptional hilarity. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Next on the list is D'Angelo Wallace. He is a commentary creator. Delivers everything in a delightful deadpan. It's got a Whoa. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Wow. Whoa. Sorry. My controller just would not work. It's doing that thing it does sometimes. I don't know, sometimes I hold it in a certain way and it just disconnects from everything. Like the Wi-Fi just doesn't recognize it anymore. Like it's I don't know. It's very confusing. Anyway, D'Angelo Wallace talks about whatever he wants.
Here, hold this, will you?
Sure.
He did a really interesting video sometime back about the Better Health scandal. He talks about, you know, mostly he talks about other YouTube creators and bad content, and he makes jokes at the expense of the absurd.
Yeah, exactly
in
where
a
Francis Drake would
deadpan
have landed back in the 16th
fashion
century.
that I find utterly charming. I'm gonna use charming and delightful. I don't have a lot of adjectives. I have a big vocabulary, but come on.
Well, let's hope the other half is in Syria.
These are the truth. I like D'Angelo. I think I put up 2 of his channels. I don't know if he has any more channels. Put up 2 of them. I know others have more channels, and I only put up 1 link.
I wouldn't recommend that.
I don't know what I'm saying. D'Angelo is awesome.
Nice work, Jack.
He's really funny.
Harris, please relieve Mr. Drake of the artifact.
And I enjoy the way
Harris,
he delivers his jokes.
come get it.
Who's next?
Now, it's hardly worth dying over, is it?
Okay, for Harriet is next on the bullet point list.
Come on, Nate.
Now, Kimberly is the name of the person who runs the For Harriet channel. And I found her through her Cats review. Yes.
What is that?
Oh my God.
But
What
she
the
does
hell?
more than just movie reviews.
Stay in the light.
Actually,
Get it. Quickly.
if you've been wondering about, you know, some of the philosophies that have been coming up, like defunding the police and prison abolition.
What a dick.
Right?
For Harriet is a channel that you can go to
Find a way
get
out of it fast.
a lot of really
Stay close.
interesting and useful information about those subjects. If you have questions,
Wait, up there.
if you have questions about those issues,
Come on. Give me a hand.
if you've got questions about those issues, Kim speaks
Jesus Christ, they're coming from
extensively. Ooh, crash cam! Extensively about these issues.
we gotta go!
She is
Go!
extremely knowledgeable,
Nate, come on!
insightful, and you may choose to agree or disagree
Oh God, they're coming through the ceiling!
with her opinions on the subject, but you cannot possibly come away from her videos on these subjects claiming to be ignorant. Oh, they got me. Claiming to be ignorant of these issues because she is very informative. This is her work. This is the work she does every single day. She's also witty and funny and warm and very... Oh my God, I am so dead. Okay.
Come on, run!
Me and Crash Cams never get along very well. Okay, good. Oh my goodness.
Get up!
That, I don't like spiders.
Give it me.
I don't like spiders.
Are you good?
Whew.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's not.
Yes, so,
go back in
check
there.
out for
I think
Harriet.
that's a good idea.
She does do most excellent movie and pop culture reviews, but she also has really informative videos out there
No, we're not going that way.
about some issues that,
Whichever way we go,
you
just
know,
promise
are
me there's no more
recently coming
goddamn
up,
spiders.
and that maybe you have questions about. As she's really well informed on these subjects, this is the work that she does, and I think she's great. Where am I meant to go? Why can't I just jump over stuff? Come on, I can jump over most of this in IRL. Come on, douches. Let me up. Let me up. Up. Sometimes Mr. Nathan Drake and co. You can make me very frustrated.
Okay. We gotta find a way out of here.
This is the way forward. Apparently. Ooh, we have chandeliers for it to swing upon again,
I'll see if I can find a way across.
which is happy times for me, because, you know, nobody loves
yourself.
swinging on
got it.
chandeliers more than Gwynethard Bastard Dennington 17th, and that is me.
Not me. Things gonna go.
I know.
Come on, jump over to something. Monkey dude. Alright. Him! So yeah, for Harriet. Kimberly is great. Well informed.
Hey, that'll work.
And we let her. Alright.
Just like I
Who else? Who's next?
Now we gotta find a way
Oh,
down.
okay.
Oh,
Yes. Next up, we have Jouelzy. Now, she has been on the platform forever. Jouelzy has. And if you like a particular subject, a particular type of content, the chances are very, very good that Jouelzy has a playlist having to do with that subject. She's done Get Ready With Me, beauty stuff. Oh, treasure. Beauty stuff. She's done travel and leisure stuff. She's done socio-political philosophy stuff. She's done personal stuff. Current events. Gosh, just about every subject. Did I say movie reviews? Because she's done them. She's got a series right now where she's reviewing the HBO series Insecure. But the video... Oh! The video I wanted to specifically shout out is one called Are We All Gonna Die? And that's a recent video that Jouelzy made. Just dealing with that overwhelming sense of panic and terror
Empty those cans.
and
Every last
existential horror that's happening
Hell are they
right
doing?
now.
the whole place down.
Oh no. Sully, we gotta get out of here.
It's a great video, and I think it's extremely relatable.
Crap, that's not good. Trap! Take them out, Sully!
And, you know, I think in these uncertain times, it's very useful for all of us to be able to find that common ground, that place where we all understand fully well what we're going through, and maybe just try to help mitigate that. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Where? Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, if there's a video type, if there's a type of content that you like, Jouelzy has pretty much done it. I only just discovered her fairly recently, but apparently she's been on the platform for like 750,000 years, and I'm disappointed in myself that I hadn't found her until now. Here I am watching people with like 92 subscribers or whatever, and she's like she's been on there 20,000 years.
Alright, we got him. Go!
And I had no idea about her. But maybe you know her. I certainly hope you do. If you didn't before now, you absolutely do. Wait, I don't think I want that 45 defender.
Hold on, Sully!
What does Sully want? What's he holding on for? Oh, that.
Come on, hurry! Hang on, I'm coming.
Move it, man. Move it.
It's an inner thing! Let's go!
Come on, buddy. Come on, dude. Come on. Honestly. You alright? You hanging in there, old man? Stars. This. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This place is on fire, and now I'm on fire. Yay! What the Sam Hill? Fuckos. Listen.
Over here! Give me a boost!
Yeah.
Come on!
Boost. We're boosted. Dang it.
That's no good! Crap!
Here? No good.
Gotta be a way out of here!
Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright, this is the way. Video game rule.
Come on. Gotta get the hell out of here.
If if they're shooting at you, that's the way to go. Now, I don't think that applies, obviously, in real life at all. Hey, where were we? Oh, I was just done talking about Jouelzy, and I was going to talk to you about a creator that brings me a great deal of pleasure. And his name is Justin Walker. And I'm going to pour myself another glass of wine real quick, and I'll be back in just a sec. 2 shakes. And I'm going to talk to you about how joyous a YouTube creator named Justin Walker is. Hold on 1 sec. Thank you for holding. And I'm back. All right, so Justin Walker. He does reactions. He's a oh snap! He's a reaction channel.
Yeah, I'm okay.
And normally I can take or leave reaction channels.
Right there. Watch your step.
I mean, that's extremely personality based, and the overwhelming majority of people doing reaction out there, I mean, it's like anything, you know? Get up, get up. It's like anything. Most of it's shit. Most people think they have the personality to do it entertainingly.
Watch it, kid.
Because they think that it's easy. But it's never easy to be entertaining, guys. Take it from me. With my 23 subscriber ass. It's hard to be entertaining. In any case. Ow, you asshole! You set me on fire and kicked me in the face! How dare you! Justin? Listens to music. He listens to music that he maybe has never heard before. Various genres that he didn't really grow up listening to. But he is very passionate about music. To an infectious degree. I just love how into it he gets. He has such a such an all-encompassing love for music. And it just makes me happy to see him listen to a song that I know well. Whether I like the song or not, you know, we may disagree. Or we may agree. It doesn't really matter. His insight, you know, and one of the things he's always saying, like, oh, I'm not sure if I got the meaning of this song right. But Justin, you did. You always get the meaning of the song pretty much on point. You're smarter and more insightful than you publicly give yourself credit for. Because the music is speaking to him. Ow, 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 I'm on fire. Okay, yeah, we're trying to move away from the fire is the thing that we're doing right now. Shall we? Because we do not want to burn to death right now.
Up here.
Let's try not. Have you tried not burning to death?
There's the door.
Oh, here we go! Whee! Oh my goodness!
Right. Go, go!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We are going to die.
Shit! Damn it! Sully, I'm stuck! Help me out! Shit. It's them! Get down!
I'm gonna pursue. I'm gonna.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah. Hold on. I don't want to go until. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. We're not dead.
Sully, little help? Give me a hand.
Oh, help me, please, my brother. Okay, good.
Come on up here.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Oh my God.
Come on, Nate, keep moving.
House
Sully!
falling apart.
Sully,
Sully
hang on!
is fine.
Stefan!
Sully is a veteran of this kind of thing. He's gonna be all right.
Go! Go!
He's gonna be fine. All right, Cells. Oh boy. Okay.
Keep climbing!
Come on. Let's go. We gotta
Come on, Nate!
this crazy place. Alright, so that was Justin Walker. I think you will enjoy him. One video recently, he listened to Zombie by the Cranberries. And I really enjoyed his thoughts on that song.
I'll see! This way! Step! This whole place is coming down!
Yes, Nate. That much has been obvious for about 5. It did it again, guys. Oh my god. I didn't even move it in the way. Gremlins every day. Gremlins. Gremlins trying to kill me.
This whole place
Next up on the list is Cat Blaque. Now, Cat, she talks about pretty much a commentary and personal story channel right now. She talks a lot about trans issues, sex positivity, and other issues of the day. I enjoy her personality. She has very strong opinions and speaks of them, speaks her opinions in a very no-nonsense kind of way. She's straightforward, pulling punches. She's been around a long time as well, so, like...
The whole damn tower's coming down! Run!
Oh god, it's another crash cam. 2 crash cams in one broadcast! What?
God! The whole damn tower's coming down! Run! Oh! Keep running, Sully!
Okay, so that wasn't actually the direction I should have gone. What an exciting revelation.
God!
Cat makes a video on J.K. Rowling
Keep running, Sully!
was kind of I'm too old for this shit
Come on!
kind of thing. Like basically, you know, you already know what Ms. Rowling's opinion on trans women is. So why be outraged? Why be upset?
huh?
Why feed into the machine? When you know,
Oh, yeah.
she, Ms. Rowling has made it absolutely clear what she thinks of trans women, how she feels about them, her
You
opinions
always
on
seem to
them.
forget. I got 25 years.
Basically, that's what
Sully,
the
you're
video
strong
is
as an ox.
about, and
What's the hurry?
yeah, I laughed because
think we're in
it's
there.
very on point. I enjoy Cat Blaque.
It almost worked.
Her, she makes her own clothes, which I think
I gotta
is
say,
really great.
I'm losing
I
the
also
plot here.
sometimes make my own clothes, not
remind
as
me
well
again
as
why
she
we're doing
does,
this?
but
No. If you're gearing up for one of your I'm too old for this speeches, spare me.
yeah, I
Nate,
really like
these
it when
guys are playing
because,
for
like I
keeps,
said
yeah?
before,
So-
I don't follow
What, you're just gonna roll over for them now?
Nobody's talking
any of
about
these
rolling
YouTubers
over.
or
They
any
quit acting like
YouTubers
you're
that
ready
I
to
can
lay
think
down
of
and
on
die, all right?
social media, and I don't really. I have a Twitter, but I
Listen,
never
kid.
use it, like ever.
I've had you back for 20 years.
I don't have an Instagram.
I'm not going anywhere.
Like my social
Obvious.
media is limited,
I
so
just
I
wanna
don't.
make sure
I
we're
don't
doing
know
this
if
for the
Kat
right reasons.
like shows some
You got your
more of
pride
the
all
stuff that she
tangled up in this
makes
thing.
on
It's making you
Instagram
reckless.
and stuff.
I taught you better than that. Gonna get yourself killed.
You can check that out though. I probably will check that out
Probably get
because
us all killed.
she's very talented. She's a very talented artist,
What?
and I just
her a
enjoy her
Sully, if we were
True
fathers,
Tea
Chances are they were too.
we gotta warn them.
series.
And get to Syria fast.
She did
Don't
one
you remember
earlier
where we left
today.
the
I
car?
have not
I'm completely
had a
turned around.
chance to watch all of it yet, because I noticed it about about 10, 15 minutes before I had to start
Still
getting
can't
ready,
reach
and
either
I
one of
just
them.
I watched
Something is
most of
definitely
it,
not
but I
right.
didn't get to finish it because I had other stuff to do.
How
So
long till this puts
yeah,
up?
Cat Blaque, great
We got a few
creator.
more
I
hours before
really
the tour buses
enjoy
start showing up.
Then we better hustle.
her content, and I like to watch that
James
on
and
a
Cap-
Tuesday.
Okay,
Uh,
so we know we're not the first ones here.
Yeah, as long as
Ooh,
Marlowe and
okay.
Talbot think we're dead.
Next is Kennie JD.
Surprise.
Now,
Wasted.
Kendall ostensibly
So,
is a
we sneak in. We find out
beauty
where they're holding Chloe and Kyle.
channel,
If
but
they
I
hold
did not find
Let's
her
have full Sully.
into the
I'm
beauty
just
stuff.
saying, these guys
Not
don't
really into
seem
the
like
beauty
the
stuff too
hostage-taking
much.
type.
Let's
A
just
little
go with
bit,
best
but not
case
too
scenario
much.
for now,
Like,
okay?
I don't know, it's just
Rescue
not
Cutter and Chloe,
really
the four of
my
us
thing.
just
But
sneak back
I
out.
found her
Right.
because
back
Kendall
out.
does a series
could
called
happen.
Bad Movies in a Beat on Saturdays, and that's where she like does her makeup and is, if you know me, bad movies are my favorite kind of movies in a masochistic
Not
sort
getting
of
in through
way.
here. It's locked.
Her most recent one, I believe, was about the Bratz movie. The live action Bratz movie, if you remember those dolls with the big heads and the big eyes, sort of Barbie alternatives, diverse ethnicities, passion for fashion, that kind of stuff. I was actually working in a toy store.
Up this way.
When those were
You
popular.
check it out. I'll wait here.
All right, sit tight.
But there was a Bratz live action movie, and Kennie JD did a Bad Movies and a Beat about it, and it is so funny. She is just
Come on up, Sully. It's clear.
a light in the darkness of this world. She is funny, and she has a love for bad movies, and it shines
Hey,
right on through.
Help me with this door.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't know what's on the other side of that door.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
So because we don't know what's on the other side of the door, you're not going to help me with it, Sully?
I'll climb up and around.
Is that
I'll
what
let
I'm
you in if it's
supposed
safe.
to be taking
All right.
from your statement? What the shit? Oh my gosh. Dude.
You okay?
What?
Close, though.
Anyway, Kennie JD is one of my favorite creators right now. I am really enjoying her work. I love her love of bad movies. Even if I have never seen the particular bad movie, like a lot of them I haven't seen and I will not see because Kendall is a young person. And indeed, I am a middle-aged woman who has been watching bad movies for that much longer, and it's just like I can only take so much nowadays. So I rely on wonderful creators like Kennie JD to keep me updated on the state of bad movies today. And I appreciate her. It's also actually pretty fun to watch her do her makeup. I'm not gonna lie. It's not usually my thing. I mean, I've looked at some tutorials and stuff so I could figure out how to not make a mess of my face. But that's just not as much fun to me as talking about bad movies. And she does that, and it's just great. Um, Kennie JD. Alright, next up is Oki's Weird Stories. Now, I know Oki has several channels. I have only recently become aware of Oki, but he does what it says right on the tin. It's just weird stories. He did a series on John McAfee, the creator of the virus software. Did a multi-part series on the life and antics of John McAfee. And actually, McAfee ended up agreeing to an interview with Oki, and that was one of the most awkward 12 minutes I've seen on the internet. It was great. It was great content, and I really enjoy Oki, and I hope he keeps it up, because that type of content is right up my alley. He did one about this con artist who basically started a cult in this family, in this rich family in France. Just brainwashed them, got them all paranoid and stuff. Took all their money. There's a multi-part series about them as well. I can't recommend him highly enough. If you like just interesting true story. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? What exactly? Look, I'm trying to go where the lights are, because we don't have any Naughty Dog yellow here. So, the other form of logic is to follow the light, but I cannot get up there.
Yeah.
There's not a way up there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So the last creator, check out Oki's Weird Stories. I know he's got some other channels, but I haven't checked them out yet. If you enjoy that particular channel, maybe you will enjoy the other channels that he has as well. I'm gonna check them out eventually. Alright. Really? Honestly? I'm doing so poorly today because I have a lot to talk about and I can't really completely focus on the game, which is fine. I would prefer not to today. I would prefer just to talk to you about these fantastic creators. Who just bring a lot of happiness into my world. Oh! Well, that's not happiness at all. Oh, there's guys I gotta shoot down there. And that's part of it. We have one more creator to go.
Take it down.
In this hour. And that creator...
No.
is Paige.
Stand and fight!
is known as a drama channel primarily, but she drama, commentary, that kind of stuff. Talking about issues of the day, other YouTubers, a lot of beauty community drama. However, when she branches out from that type of content, which in itself isn't bad, it's actually pretty fun gossip stuff, but when she branches out from that, which she occasionally does, and has done recently, that's just a higher level. She has a lot to say, a lot of interesting things to say, a lot of good insights, very talented woman. Recently, she's been documenting her journey on OnlyFans, figuring out how to work that system, and sharing what she has learned with her audience.
Keep looking for him.
Which includes me, and I am so interested in learning different sides to the internet. Oh. She's gotten a lot of flack.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Recently for her decision to do that with the OnlyFans. But some of it, she talks about the pitfalls of doing sex work and the advantages of doing it, and there's some parts where she's talking to various members of her family. The bit where she talks to her mom about what she's doing is kind of uncomfortable at times. But ultimately, like, that's the kind of thing that a person who is interested in getting into that type of work is going to have to contend with. You know, their family,
Come on, it's clear.
people around them,
The hell you been doing?
all of their
The usual.
judgments, and all of their opinions. Like, a random person you can usually ignore, but it's hard to
Come on,
ignore
help me with
your
this.
own mom. So I think it's pretty cool that she like showed these things. I think her husband's kind of a wet blanket, but that's neither here nor there. She loves him. She loves him. That's what's
Come on,
important.
this way.
I've been watching Patty Paige for a while now, and I just like her a great deal, and I like what she's doing with her channel. She's branching out, trying new things.
Sully,
I think she's
over here.
very creative.
All right, back up.
And I think her best work is when she gets out of her comfort zone. And some of her best work is happening right now. So, go on, Petty Paige. Ooh, treasure! What do we got? We got a Crusader coin. I don't think we looked at the golden pearl stick pin. I really like that. Oh, I like the stick pin. Stick pins are cool. Okay. That is the list for today. We made it through. There's more to come tomorrow. I enjoy talking about other creators that I like. I enjoy telling you about stuff that is good in the world, because the world is so very often a complete shit show. So I'm glad that through listening to people and talking to people and taking several days, almost a week, to process what was going on, that I was able to come up with this list and share it with you, because this world is really, really, really doing a number on a lot of us, most of us, I think. And we're all just trying really hard to get through it. And I think it pleases me to show you some things and some people and some art that sort of can cut through all of that and bring some joy and understanding and empathy into the world. So we're going to do the second half of the list tomorrow. We'll be playing Prey. And that's going to be interesting because I need to focus even more on Prey, usually. So, how I'm going to split that, I don't know. I'll give priority to the talking because I think it's important. I think it's important to lift each other up and just show support and love to the people in the world who bring us joy. Like, if you're struggling to figure out what to do, maybe that's something you could do, you know? Bring attention to beautiful voices doing beautiful things, still out there creating, even in such a destructive time. I thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, which I hope you did, I broadcast every Tuesday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Second half of the list is tomorrow. Stay safe out there, please. Black Lives Matter. Defund the police. Bye!